And ways to use this grenade launcher for something.
I mean, it's harder to use a grenade launcher on yourself, Grim, so you know.
I don't know.
In Arma.
Like, grenade launchers are dangerous because I saw Mako being turned into minced meat.
Grenade launcher
Looks
so
like
dangerous
it's being
because I fought
pounded
next
by
to
a
one
shit ton of black
in
men.
Antistarcy last night.
Yeah, that fucking semi-auto grenade launcher was good shit.
Fully automatic.
Is the GMG in this game?
No, but there is.
Yep.
Okay, I guess there is.
Do you mean
Well,
GPMG?
it's a Mark,
No,
it's a Mark
GMG.
19, but yeah, you know, it's the same thing really.
A GMG is a grenade machine gun. They're epic.
There's also AGS-30.
There's nothing expressly called a GMG, but yeah, there is the Mark 19.
They're listed as being GMGs in vanilla. Right. As soon as Kill Me's loading.
Oh, I thank you very much.
Okay, so 5 o'clock in the morning, April 22nd, 2020. Situation. The operation to establish the Jordanian security zone is well underway. Lead elements have reached the future demarcation line, 7 kilometers to our east, but we're suffering high casualties in territory already have been secured. So far, almost 60 IDF personnel have been killed, multiple vehicles destroyed, and even an Apache shot down. Worse, 2 of our soldiers are missing in action and claimed to be captured. Public opinion is divided on the operation due to the high number of conscript casualties. However, the number of rocket attacks on Israel are reducing. Rebel forces have apparently established extensive underground networks and have been preparing for the past year to defend the region from both the Jordanian government and the Israeli Defense Force. Last night, while attempting to clear the final few kilometers of low ground towards the coast, we lost numerous vehicles on the Passaband Ridge and had to pull back. In response, we've given the area a pounding with laser-guided bombs and cluster bombs in order to destroy suspected enemy positions and drive them back into hiding. We believe enough damage has been inflicted that a window of opportunity is open for us to attempt another ground assault. Task. The mission task is to clear enemy surface assets and personnel within the assigned sector. The purpose of this mission is to try and remove as many insurgent combatants as possible from our rear lines and render the area safe for friendly forces, including engineers. Execution. Mark all located tunnel entrances. Destroy, if possible, with your satchel charges, or call Task Force Command for combat engineers. They'll arrive via helicopter. Entering the underground network is dangerous and may result in high casualties. I will leave that up to your discretion. We have reinforcements if necessary in terms of the other slots. So operation ends at 0700 hours or before at the platoon leader's discretion. Elements, we took two APCs. So we have 2 Namers and a Merkava tank, which is not a bad start. Platoon leader will have a laser, which you'll need to call in the laser-guided bombs. Support options are artillery. You need to specify the ordnance, either high explosive or a small number of cluster shells are available. Close air support, you need to again specify ordnance, either laser-guided bomb or cluster munition. Make sure you actually physically laser targets for laser-guided. It will land directly on the lasers. Gunships are on call if necessary. But the enemy has AA, so only call that in if you're desperate. Friendlies in the area, we have a friendly Namer and Merkava platoon on the far side of the AO blocking the 2 main roads into and out of our assigned sector. Additionally, we have lighter forces searching Hadiz and Dolatsa and holding the high ground on the Passaband Ridge. Specialised tunnel rack combat engineers can be called in via helicopter to begin clearing the extensive tunnels. If you'd rather not destroy the tunnel yourself, simply mark, request, and move on. The OPFOR are the Free Jordanian Coalition. Enemy force strength is unknown. The enemy are uniformed paramilitaries that like to think of themselves as legitimate fighters. They predominantly wear tan and grey uniforms and weapons stolen from the Jordanians. Armoured vehicles are a possibility. They're equipped with technicals, although we believe most of these have been destroyed in the airstrikes. They've destroyed several of our armoured vehicles with sophisticated ATGMs. Known anti-tank weapons include modern RPG-32 and Verona ATGMs, as well as older systems. We've lost several vehicles and men to IEDs, some of them quite large. So treat all buildings as booby-trapped. Use your engineers to detect tripwires before entering. The enemy is apparently dug in with an extensive tunnel network. They try to remain hidden underground before ambushing and then withdrawing. We suspect there's some kind of command bunker under Old Hill, so if you make it there, radio command, get authorization to enter and root out that position personally. Environmental conditions, early morning, hazy, overcast. The terrain situation is that we've lost several vehicles sitting on the high ground or traversing the Passaband Ridge. The area has been marked with some red lines. That's essentially the line of sight. There's more or less 3 different plateaus. If you're sitting on the high open ground, you're extremely vulnerable to ATGM hits. Civilians and infrastructure. Many civilians have already left the area due to the rebel activity and the coming occupation. However, there are still some in the area. Rules of engagement permit you to engage all non-friendly target if there is doubt as to their intentions. As long as you aren't openly murdering civilians, there's no concern. There is no need to avoid destruction of property or structures because most of these will be bulldozed in the coming days for security reasons. Hazards. Earlier bomb impacts have been marked in red. Cluster bomb impacts have been marked in orange. Due to the possibility of unexploded ordnance, treat orange areas as potential low-level minefields. That is the briefing.
Right.
Stella, you're in charge, yes?
Yeah.
You don't have to clear the entire thing, just do as much as you are comfortable doing, more or less.
Okay. Just one question. With the engineers, if we're calling them in and they have helicopters, but the enemy has AA, aren't they just going to get annihilated?
Try and secure the areas before you call them in.
Okay.
But yeah, I can land them further away and move them in as well.
Yeah. Yeah, just so they don't try and land on top of us and just get fucking igloed out of the sky. Have we got like spray paint and stuff to mark out areas and stuff like the engineers and that?
I didn't actually do that, but I can give them that in the cars.
Cheers. Thanks. Just so like, if we don't have the time to disarm stuff, we can just say, just avoid that shit. Done with it. Yeah, that's kind of it for questions. So, with those red dots, they're basically not just don't enter those at all. Is that what you're saying?
The red dots are laser-guided bomb impacts. So that's areas that have been leveled but are reasonably safe. It's the orange areas you need to worry about. Those are cluster bomb impacts.
Okay.
Squad leader question.
Yeah.
What was our main mission? It was to destroy tunnels, right?
Yeah.
The main mission is simply to destroy enemies, more or less.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Just kill as many enemies as you can. But the tunnels are, you know, if you don't destroy tunnels, then it's problematic because it means they can pop out behind you. Right. It's dawn right now, Womack. It's light at the start.
So we'll wander on down the road in the vehicles. The terrain. So this is like a downward slope here, isn't it? So we should be, with those markers there, we should be relatively safe just to keep our armor like on the road to cover us, so we don't just bump straight into those houses, right? Or is it still sketchy for them to be sitting there?
That road is where all the dead tanks are.
Okay. How are we supposed to get through then?
I mean, more or less, there's... Hold on, let me see if I can mark it. More or less, this area up here is quite high.
Okay.
And that area is high. This area here is low ground. If you can get into the low ground as fast as possible, you should be reasonably safe. But if you sit on the high ground around those red markers, You
Yeah.
can be fired at from everything.
I'm just a bit worried about rushing the vehicles straight in towards a bad, or leaving them on the ridge. Like both are going to be shit.
Use assets. Create a breach.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. Well,
If you're worried about buildings, just remove the buildings.
all right. What we'll do then is we'll drive Doopadoo up here.
Are there any civilian presence in the AO?
Possibly, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, we'll dismount here. I'll fucking scope out a bad, see what's going on. If it looks sketchy, we'll bomb it, and then we'll move in and fucking get into cover behind those buildings. But don't just rush straight in there with you guys, because obviously, like this shit here is all gonna probably have unexploded ordnance, which are those tiny little fucking bomblets. So you have to be on your toes about looking for them and keep your space-ins. Don't stay clustered up. Because, like, if one dude just wanders into it, we don't want to get the whole squad killed.
The upper area has been cleared, Womack, but the lower area in the AO, the assigned sector, has not been cleared thoroughly by our forces because we haven't been able to get in there yet. Speaking of, if you do encounter civilians, just handcuff them and leave them in the collection area. Mark them.
Alright. So yeah, we'll just pop them in a house or something, somewhere safe, and then radio it in where we've left them. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll dismount, and we'll see what's going on because we can't really tell what's going on from just the map. So we'll see what we're doing. First place we'll go and try and clear as a bad, and then we'll probably fuck the Ridge Farms. We'll probably go to Dobia Farms, the woods, that, and make our way through, and then check out their HQ possibly. See what's going on, depending on time. But yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, just all the vehicles, when we get to the dismount point, just stay beneath the ridge. Don't pop your heads up. Just let me and like the squad leaders go and get some binos on the area first. So you don't get an ADTM to your face. Everyone happy?
Any questions for anyone else?
No, sir.
Tank crews? Squad leaders? Right, I'll put it for you then.
Oh fuck.
That is some sweet ass.
Can I get a bag of milk?
Oh my god, we don't have AKs, that's so weird.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Russian
Why?
unit
Yeah,
are
yeah,
using
yeah.
AKs and we're using Tavords now.
Oh well, I love.
Are you in game right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
See that, Jamie? I just lied.
What? Aw, don't do that.
Too late. I've done it already.
Where's our machine gunner?
Why?
I have
Hey,
one.
music,
I
by
have
the
one
way.
box mag for him.
Everyone has a box of ammunition for the machine gun, Jamie.
I tried to pass you a magazine. I don't think
Papa
it worked.
Yeet?
I don't feel special now.
I'm sorry, Jamie.
The answers are pretty nice, to be honest.
Can I use this like in Counter Strike?
Yeah.
What good?
Are you interested
Oh,
in
that's
an impoverished person from North
No.
Carolina?
Like
My
the
Real
English
question:
in an
why have you got
impoverished person from North
sunglasses
Carolina.
and goggles? Hey, look,
Person.
LRS.
What about it?
Hey, look.
Whoa!
You may have mentioned that you were looking for
Look, it's Iran.
pay a
I
lot,
know,
and
Jesus.
that I would become your housewife.
Walrick's War the 2 squad leaders have to restart computer.
They're stars.
They're gonna be a housewife.
Alright. Have we got a 2
Iron
IC
Dome,
for the
my
other squad then?
It's
She
Gecko.
said she's cute.
Gecko is the 2 IC.
No, for the other squad. No, for the other
What
squad.
is the 2SC?
Unfortunately.
Second in command.
Second in command. It's you, Gecko.
Yes.
Oh no,
You
I'm on
are
about.
Are we gonna?
I'm on about the other squad.
Yes.
This is real, comrade.
Proud of
This is
Look
our,
at
like,
that,
This is our.
You're the freighter here.
Look,
Gecko.
this
There's
is
a lot of
stars.
this.
Gecko.
Wow.
I have a really important question though.
If an enemy
What?
uses
User
school
disconnected
to
from your channel.
What?
on satellite,
Back in a
it's
second.
running away from
There's a
the
save
So your boots are all fucked up by the
What
grass.
We're
Are
green.
we-
We're
are we-
Alright.
Are we?
What's that face?
Who's the second in command?
What's wrong with them?
I mean,
Oh, am I black?
Yes, you
I
are.
mean,
Steal back that
I thought you would have
Yeah.
noticed at this point in your life, mate.
Who's the second in command?
Like, what?
Anyone want to volunteer?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, I know you guys.
For what?
the-
For what?
Not you, Gecko, the other squad.
Alright.
Oh.
Someone grab the radio off
Hey,
the...
kill me! How come you get a
off this
fancy
dude
gun?
here.
What is
Sorry,
that?
Ian, did you
I
look
guess
like
we
this?
probably have a radio. If not...
Oh
I'll
my,
run off
I
the radio,
want
and then we
it.
can get it
Richard.
back
I
over,
am
okay?
the engineer.
What did you say?
Stay away from me.
So you-
I'll take you
Hi.
prisoner. You take his ghost.
I get a spicy Negev, so I'm okay with this.
Stay away.
So,
Right.
I'll have you know I have 3 round bursts.
we all,
thing, right?
you all get carbines?
Do you want to drive it or do you want to gun it?
I'll drive first.
You'll drive first. See, that will happen. That was
Hi.
happened last time. And then we
Hi.
died.
My FPS is pretty poor.
I mean,
I got
I mean,
26
you could always
better
invest what
yesterday.
FPS you have, and you
We're
can
like
get
last
good
time.
time.
Kill me jumping
I
up and down.
recall
What's
that? We
that?
never swapped spots until we died.
That's kill me standing on
yeah,
something.
I also recall
Yeah.
that you were like, I'm gonna go get some water, I'll be back in
What
like
are you
30
on
seconds.
The fuck did you drop
And then
there?
5 minutes later, a firefight started. And then 5
User
minutes
joined your
after that,
channel.
The mag light.
Kill
I'm
me,
not responsible for the actions that are outside my power.
So what? What are you on about, Jamie?
I had to do things because of
I'm
that.
confused.
Oh yeah, we're first squad. Right.
It's a flashlight.
By the way, we
We
do
have
have a
got a
lot
radio
of
for you?
cable
No, we
ties,
don't.
so don't shoot a
I'll go get
civilian,
the
just
radio
tie
and,
him up.
Get the radio set up.
There you go.
Well,
I'll
if
tie
you're
you
not
up.
safe,
What do
you're
we do
not
after
sure.
that?
That's
What do we do after
what?
that?
Well, then we
That's
take
all
them
right.
away, and then we shoot them somewhere else.
I'll
Oh.
keep
I
going
like
with this
that.
one.
I was hoping for something more kinky.
Alright.
Oh,
Just
well,
so
I mean, you
on-
could.
4-0, and then if you want to communicate your
Most
vehicle,
people here
as
are
you
Muslims,
put it on
right?
the secondary channel.
Yes.
Yes. Look,
Alright.
Oh,
I've tied
What
you
the
up.
heck?
Now it's time to do
being
something
arrested for war
kinky.
crimes against religious Muslims.
Muzzles?
Alright, jump in the
Blood
wagon, guys.
slimes.
Is that? We
Fuck
get
your
in?
kinky sex games.
Oh,
Get in the vehicle.
oh, some people
Copy.
like that.
Yeah.
Now it's not the time.
What do you mean it's not the time?
We're going
Goliath,
on a trip
radio
to
check.
rape some.
Well,
In-laws,
it actually has an
bandages.
interior.
We got NVGs.
Oh, I can grab a lot without going over 30 kilos. Hell yeah.
Special
Holy
charges.
shit, this thing looks like a spaceship.
Received. Over.
Yeah, that
Looks like
that's
a
lot of space.
dropship.
Bro, you guys should see the
Dong.
you guys should see the fucking
Dong, dong, dong.
driver's seat. It's so spicy.
Can I see it?
Wait,
I
this
was
is
just
the
command-
command
FPS.
seat.
2, radio check.
I can hear you still.
The carbine we get is really light.
Oh, the commander seat.
CPR.
Holy shit.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, I
that's
know,
nice.
right?
Is it? It's a.
Now it is mine.
Wait, is this from the DLC? No.
Yeah, oh
no,
god
this is
damn.
base game.
Oh, it's-
What the fuck?
ND.
And
that's
someone
like-
died.
what the fuck? Who is this?
Oops,
This
is
looks
who?
like I'm on the fucking Millennium Falcon.
Okay, guys, we're going
You're on
to
the gun.
Halo. Get ready.
Is that you, Stella?
We're
Bobby.
jumping.
Who's next to me? He's fucking. I think
I don't even know where you are, Rican. You're like
The
in
nigger?
vehicle,
Oh,
but
I mean,
not.
Hey, watch
Whoa.
your
Alright, shut up.
the
Quiet
black
down.
man.
Shut up. Brant and Womack, you ready to set off?
Full Mac ready.
Alright, let's go. The other guys are going to follow behind us. We're lead vehicle.
Alright, I'm going east and then north.
Yeah.
No, that can't see shit, by the way. So how far east do I need to go to get the road?
Give me a second.
There's a wall ahead of us.
Yeah, I can see the wall.
It's
Alright,
just,
remember-
over the wall.
I see the road. See the road.
There's extra 18
Going
in the
north.
vehicle if anyone wants to grab it.
Don't
Vehicle front.
Watch that.
Huh. It's a fucking civvy cars. Dead civvies.
Oh, this has a
Oh,
GPS,
good.
but I can't actually use it.
That's right. They gave us
Yeah, there's no
concussion
rush.
rates.
We're going to be stopping at the ridgeline anyway.
Nice.
So
There's kill.
take your time to get on foot.
Concussion grenades. Are those
It's
like
nice
stun
being
grenades?
turned down.
Bella,
Enjoy
can
it.
you hear me?
They
Say what?
concuss. Well, stun
Can you hear me?
stun.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
This vehicle has very poor visibility for driver and gunner.
Can you turn out?
Negative.
And frag
So
grenades, frag
we're gonna need
grenades.
vehicles to screen. Oh, it's also
Alright.
very, very.
Is there a commander seat?
Yeah, there's a commander seat. You can turn out in it.
Okay. I probably should have
That's
got in
why.
there. Alright.
You can have it if you want.
Hey Stella, what's our ROE? If we see enemies.
Shoot them, they're bad dudes.
Hello.
Very
User
good.
joined your
Kill
channel.
them all.
Just make
Actually,
sure they're
we kill
definitely
them all.
bad guys before you kill them. I.e.
Gotcha.
they're armed.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all.
I'm assuming those black clouds ahead are destroyed vehicles.
No, they're rain clouds, mate.
I'm gonna be
Well,
off
you know.
comms for a sec, so let me know if someone shouts at me. I'm just fucking around with radios.
Understood.
You think we can watch Netflix on the screens?
Have driver and
Stella, I'm
Inferno,
gonna
guys?
hold here until you get back online. Because we're
No,
about to
just-
crest the ridge.
Oh, yeah, just
So we have
hold
GPS.
here for now. Yes.
Why are these things so fucking fancy?
Wait,
Alright,
you
there's a
can-
spare
you can-
radio in the vehicle, Gecko, if you want to grab that. Okay. I'm gonna dismount. We might as well all get out. We'll check out what's going on. Alright, we're
Who
dismounting
wants to grab
here.
a radio?
You do, Gecko.
For the 2IC.
You're the team leader.
I already have a radio.
No, set it up.
Get sticks on 4-1, get it.
Move up to the fucking compound here.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're on 4-1, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, good shit.
There's a Merkava up there.
Who the hell left this tank here?
I can't see fucking shit round here.
There's a bunch of Merkavas.
I see trees
Unless
of
that's like a
green.
T-72.
Starter 1, roger that.
The house of Markava, is that the tank?
Yeah, it is.
What?
Oh.
The cover is a tank. It's the tank that was in the vanilla. Like it's the vanilla tank is in the cover.
okay.
It's also the one that the Israelis use.
Oh yeah, that's true, I forgot.
Alright, just break into a line, guys, and
Line.
I don't know, spread out in case you just take a rocket. or
Spread into a
something.
line, guys.
Where does
User
blue go?
left your channel.
Left?
Can I spread
Okay.
into like a piece of toast or something?
I guess we go left. 'cause they went-
Depending how
Oh,
how spreadable do you want to be?
Like cold peanut butter.
Not very well spread, really, is it?
Nah, mate,
Spray
extra
on
thick.
cheese.
Alright,
Bit crunchy too.
Hello, Stella.
it looks like there's an armed dude in that house.
Stella, you just gained the second machine gunner.
Nice, Abby.
Oh, good shit, Sappy. Congrats, you're in,
The gun group.
yeah, you can be in my team, Zabby, so join Red.
So what village is that? Is that the Pasaban village?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Vada 1, send.
I only have 4 boxes of munition. Okay.
Don't worry, we all have ammunition for you, Abby. Like I have a box
Roger
of
that,
ammo
just
for
stay
you.
there.
I got
We've
6.
spotted some enemy combatants up ahead, so we're going to call in an airstrike, and then we'll razz it on down to the town and dismount off the high ground.
We're gonna call down an airstrike on one guy.
Is that ours?
I mean, he's pretty heavily armed.
I hear artillery guns.
He has a sock.
Are you? You sure?
Artillery guns in
We
the
got a
distance
sock filled
northeast.
with coins.
Yeah, I hear something
My
too. I don't
God.
know what it is.
We need to go and steal them.
Colin HQ.
Right, wait.
Wait
come
a
for a
minute,
sec.
I just got the joke you made.
I Lamau.
Oleander, this is Vada 1, over.
Goddamn racist jokes.
Oh, something's breaking. You win.
Requesting CAS laser bomb strike at grid 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, 2. I say again 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, 2. Over.
Rickon, did you say someone's breaking wind?
No, it just sounded like something was fucking like flying above us. I
Well,
think
I
I
don't-
worded it wrong.
You did.
Tell me,
you
can you
worded
tell
it
me
wrong.
where we are?
Yeah, you see the dismount point where, well, we're actually on pretty much the lost armor point now I'm looking actually.
So around here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, when we do the attack, what I want to happen is Goliath is just going to peek its nose over the ridge and just give a general outlier cover. Well, just watch the fucking village and make sure we don't get annihilated, but keep your head down. And then as soon as we reach the village itself, scream on over to us. The infantry vehicles will head on into the village.
I'm sure
and
this
then
plan
the
will
tank
end
just catch up
well.
straight away. Don't hang around on the ridge line so you don't get an AGTM to the face. Roger that, lazy now.
Whilst I commend the plan, I can't help but notice what's behind us.
What is behind us? All the burnt out tanks.
Yeah, Deb McCurver.
Nope, and in
Yeah.
front of us too.
I also don't fancy charging in blind with no
I know,
cover
it's
at
just
all.
kind of like, just poke over the ridge and I'm like, I wonder what that
fucking
guy was
bomb.
doing.
I mean, they got burnt
Yeah.
out vehicles.
How many smoke grenades do I have? Absolutely 0.
Alright guys,
Here
let's
comes
get
the
back to the
fighter.
vehicle.
Here comes the drones. Look, there it is.
Papa, you. That was a good bomb.
See you later,
Holy
alligator.
shit,
Right,
nice.
let's go.
We're going back to the vehicles.
Ponto. Alright, let's get everyone mounted.
Stabby, you're going the wrong way.
Why are these people pushing forward?
Because they're
I see.
Damn it.
I know. Stella said let's go,
Not
not
that
let's go
good
back to
one.
the vehicle. It was confusing.
Oh, we were gonna do a meme charge down the field.
We are going to do a meme charge. We're going to do a meme charge down the field in this box.
Yep. Harder 2, you good to go?
I wish we could do the slash
Blue
walls
is all
more
in.
often, they look cool as fuck.
Alright, let's blast it on down. Goliath, give cover.
Do you want me to follow the road, or do you want me to,
Doesn't matter,
blast
just,
it? Okay.
just scream on down there. Don't go to the destroyed buildings. We'll park up on the left side of them, okay?
Left side of buildings, understood.
Yeah, left side of
This is a
broken
flighty
houses.
one, by the way, so be along for the ride.
Alright.
You know the broken buildings were cluster bombed, right?
Yeah. Don't park up right next to the cluster, the blown up
Blast graders.
buildings, because they've taken cluster bombs, so
Yeah,
stay
you wanna
left.
go to the
Next to the cluster.
Whole
right here?
sighting 353 north, armed men.
Right the building, Stella.
Alright,
50 meters
dismount.
to the east.
Visual
Do
stinger
not
missile.
go east. Do not go east. Do not go east.
Stay away from the east side of the road, keep on the left side.
Sighting, first floor, directly east.
Line formation,
Don't
guys,
go
red,
east.
Right, left.
Blue.
Come on, let's go.
Blue to
Red
the left,
one,
blue to
red
the
to
left.
the right.
Yeah, fuck them up. What do you see, guys?
Alright, contact to the building east. Close. Stabby.
Alright, get yourself down here.
Oh, for fuck's sake, who the hell's that?
Warwick, pull your guys on the left side of the road.
Stella, there's people in the fucking minefield.
Do not go by the whatever you do.
I got hit.
Turn back and down. We need to deploy the left side. Keep moving again.
Just move yourself around the back of those walls.
Warwick, you're in a fucking minefield. I think that was them exploding, Stella.
Ah, fuck me.
Man, it's bad.
Kill me, get your detector out and see if you can
Yeah,
save
understood.
them. Everyone else stay put.
You guys okay? Stop moving in those fucking buildings, you mongs. Get away from the buildings.
Bobby, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I got a bandage first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop moving.
Guys,
Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stalin, stop moving. You're in a fucking minefield. The guy behind you just stepped on a goddamn mine. Why are you still moving? Fucking hell. Right.
Only if you see them going.
Grim, are you still up?
Yeah.
Drive forwards a bit so that we
Mako,
can
you're
get
looking
these
pretty
people in.
swamped.
Just a meter or two, yeah?
It looks like we lost a lot of seconds.
What is it?
Drive forward a meter or two so we can just jump straight in the vehicle.
Forward 2 meters. Drive.
Yep. Bit more.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You want to be right next to Stalin.
Keep going.
Mako, I'm not packing you.
Alright, that'll do.
I'm injecting 5 epinephrine.
Gecko, you just you're in charge here for a moment. What's going on with the vehicles, okay?
Stalin, stop medding him, load him in the vehicle, and then get him yourself.
I'm half packed. Like,
Alright.
You sure? You want me to do that? You're bleeding
Yes.
out.
Yes, it doesn't, like, he's got time, he's only just going to shoot. Like, we just need to be out of this fucking minefield. Just load him straight in.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Anyone alive here?
Yes, we're alive, Stella. Don't come close, this is in the minefield.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you're still on.
Yeah, I'm getting everyone in the vehicle, then I'm going to get the vehicle to drive us out.
Good. Okay.
Alright.
If you just
Stalin,
get
move to the
back
back
up
of the vehicle and
behind
get in.
squad one.
Grim? Grim?
Yeah.
Drive us to the road. And then with shitloads of casualties in here that needs help.
Can someone bandage my arm while I pack Mako?
Wait one. Grim, tell me when we're at the road.
Okay, driver, take us northwest.
Northwest. Going on the right, left side of
Yeah, you go
friendly
left
Nimitz
side.
1.
More left. More left. Keep going. Okay, hold. You're there,
Alright.
you're here.
Okay, I'm getting everyone dismounting.
So that, I see that.
Stella.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Stella, I have a shitload of casualties, please help. Like, these need unloading now. And they need medic.
Right, blue team, get here, start medding these guys. Follow them out the vehicle and fix them up. Do not go into the bit with the scorch marks because you'll get bombed like they did. Guys,
Fuck it, look.
They're backing.
we've got to pack people, they're gonna die.
Where's people? Where's people?
I'm unloading them here.
We're getting shot.
Just unload them from the vehicle.
Oh, hey, Mako. Oh, but you're not Mako. Who are you?
She's like, that's all. Jamie on me, Jamie on me.
Yep.
Start CPR.
Rickon, are you packing him?
Keep CPR.
Yeah.
Good.
Is this Mako?
Who is he?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, that's
I was just packing
There is
Mako. Why do you unload him? I was almost done.
I'm sorry.
I do
but
apologize.
He told me to unload people.
Roger that. Out. Those buildings to your northeast.
Man, work sucks.
50%.
So someone could jump out either.
Once you are done medding, find someone, like once you've got someone up, find someone else and start CPRing them.
I'm CPRing right now.
Roger that. I see one armed man by a single-story house. Left of the house with like a blue trellis on it.
How far is he?
By
Almost done.
No
more need for CPR. Use that.
roof access.
Oh, it's
Hey,
Warwick.
thanks.
Alright, alright. Warwick.
Building
Yeah.
is just left of the
Was
road.
it everyone or
Actually,
do
we
we
don't
do
need more
people
CPR. I'm
with,
CPRing
There
this
were
guy.
only 3 people in the vehicle.
Rick, can you
Yeah.
got him?
Yeah. He's more than halfway.
Thank you very much.
No worry.
Okay, are we still in minefield?
Negative, you are out of the minefield.
Thank you very much.
Was that everyone in the fugal?
It's just the 3 of them, I think. I don't. You'll have to ask Warwick or Stalin. Is there anyone else that's not here? Stalin?
What?
Is this everyone from your squad here now?
I think there might be 1 or 2 people in the vehicle still, but
Right, just keep an eye on it.
What's the progress?
I think
Rick?
everyone's here.
Alright.
Got 2 in the vehicle.
Yeah,
We
take
have
Rick,
You're not,
here.
you're not missing anyone at all.
What's the
Warwick.
progress?
This is
No, no one's down, I don't
90%.
Okay, cool.
Do a head count,
And
Warwick,
he's
and
about to be
tell me if
done.
there's someone missing.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up. Scratch, big boy. Mako?
I'm going to assume that means there's no one missing, Warwick.
Hello.
I'm so
Yeah.
good.
Alright, Mako, form up on me.
Alright,
They should be
Warwick,
on
you all
front.
good?
I
You
think
you all
so.
good to go?
Squad is for Varda 2.
They're on front.
Everyone's manned up.
I
Form
need
up,
a
Alright,
pack too.
right, left
Alright,
side of
just-
our vehicle.
Yeah, just get your guys on the firing line with my red team down there. Just give us cover and we'll proceed through the buildings, okay?
Alright, Blue boys with me. Let's go on the firing line as well.
Blue, flying line on the left.
Okay, just here.
User joined your channel.
Warwick, let me know when you're in.
Varda 2, on me. Varda 2, on me.
Stella, you saw that casualties then, yeah?
Varda 2,
No.
on me.
MLRS and fucking
That us?
far compounds over there.
Hey, can you pack me, JB?
My information,
Yeah,
northeast.
We're gonna move.
Luke,
Well, we're gonna start clearing out.
make it go red.
Keep the vehicles back for now.
Mako and Alex be on my left
All right, Father one, push forward. We're gonna take the house up ahead. Keep on the left side of the road.
For how long? What?
Moving,
I
guys.
can't
Red
hear,
team
sorry.
moving.
We're moving out, Father one.
Thank you.
I was moving out.
Oh my god, the color is back.
Moving around your vehicle.
All right, red team, check the house on the right. Kill me. Take point with your mine detector, okay?
Yeah, understood.
Take points, go.
Hello.
Oh, then
There's
he's gonna
possible
come.
lines
far
here,
out.
right?
Yeah, he's
Alright,
unarmed.
keep your eyes on him.
This is actually 2 houses.
Behind you.
Be real careful where you're into the house.
Hello,
guys.
civvies.
It's a booby trap. Be real fucking careful.
I'm gonna tie these up. You go up.
Yeah.
I'll go upstairs. I'll go upstairs.
Hello, Mr.
Target 2
Civilians.
on me, we're covering
How
the
are
road.
you?
More civvies upstairs.
I'm
How
just
do you do
gonna
a walking animation?
Control
WNS.
C or whatever you. Yeah, I have different controls, I think.
Red team, move
Yeah,
up to the next
I
close corner.
changed it from that because that would like do your stock.
Yeah.
For your AK.
Yep.
Upstairs clear. There was one more civilian. I tied him up.
Yeah, okay, they're all tied up. Let's move to the building next door then.
Yes.
Should I move him downstairs or?
You guys
Nah,
clear that
it's-
out. It's probably a tunnel entrance.
Yeah, he's inside. He should
Right.
be fine from anything.
Target 2 on
Unless
me.
we like hit the building with a
Regroup.
rocket, which wouldn't be expected, you know, or unexpected.
Roger that, just yeah, tie him up and leave him there.
Alright, call him by me. Varda 2 to Victor 2.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Oh,
Stella?
Yeah, wait.
Where's Abby? Abby?
Yo.
Come on, Mega.
Northwest.
Right.
Eyes on.
Just chill here for a moment, okay?
That's probably.
Stella.
Oh, that's probably where the
Varda 2 is
caves are.
moving.
There were some civvies in one of those buildings. We tied them up.
Alright, nice one.
Incoming!
Guys, your eyes out to the northeast, alright? Are we getting
Alright,
mortared?
northeast.
No, I think I want a rocket. What is that?
Victor, what? Go ahead and move up to my location and just at the buildings up ahead.
Stella's at the head. This is no time to be using the toilet.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you hear that, Gecko? I heard
Yeah,
something.
well, just
I
get
heard
an
some motion.
explosive
I never
item
checked
from
under
London,
that
so you
bit.
find it and leave it. Don't go
Oh,
in
there's a
there.
guy right there.
Which vehicle?
In a sec, yeah.
There's enemies down here.
Alright, red team on me.
Red team on Stella.
Blue team, you give us cover. We'll push in.
Alright, we're moving ahead, red team. We're going to clear the houses ahead of us.
That's good.
Now we actually do get to play CS:GO.
Hell yeah.
Are we on dust?
Zabby,
mate,
kill me, check the
mosquitoes.
house on the right.
Oh, you can
Yo,
burn
Second
one.
house
yeah.
on right.
Directly in front of me. Me and Pangolin will check the left one.
Yeet. Go.
Alright.
Yeah, there's no one home.
Wait, is that a cave? Look, up there.
Good.
To the northwest there are Rican, yeah.
Yeah.
House is clear.
If anyone lives in this bit.
Right, blue team, you catch up and take the buildings to our
Mr.
left.
Police. Anybody home?
Alright, everyone else
Nobody home.
in red, just get out and provide cover.
Red provide cover in which
Yep, yep.
direction? Just any direction.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Yeah, like those houses on the hill. Probably a prime spot to hit us from.
Enemies close to the northwest.
Yeah, I need to move into those houses.
Audio, northwest.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Not doing, I don't know.
What the hell is he? Because they're pouring
Right,
bullets into
Zabby,
that
kill
building.
me. Go ahead and move to that window and see if you
Understood.
can just chuck a grenade in there.
And I. Whoop.
How's
Audio?
it going, Gecko? Shit.
Audio west in the building.
Hello, Mr.
Victor,
Civilian.
have you got any medical supplies in you?
You alright, Zabby?
Right, Paglan, stay
Yeah,
there.
if I'm fine,
Keep that
don't get
fucking ridge
yourself.
covered.
Every one of these dudes is a civilian. It's a stench mission.
Sup?
You
Zabby?
guys okay?
Zabby's
there's
down.
no-
Zabby's down.
If you're out of medkits, go back to the vehicle and grab some. We'll put them.
Where are you taking shots from?
I don't know. East, I guess.
Directly southwest. 5
Directly
meters.
southwest, close.
Oh. Whoa, did I kill him?
Where the fuck did that dude come from?
That guy.
What do you
He's
got?
probably fucking
Oh, I
hiding
killed him.
somewhere.
Why did it
Let's
take so
catch him and
long
kill
for
me
the
and Zabby.
bullet? Fucking holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
Battlefield blessing.
It is, yes.
Alright, let's push to this building. Cover me.
I shot him,
Yeah,
I
this
saw him
FPS
like
is pretty bad. I
freak
think it's all
out,
the
and then he
smoke.
kept running at me.
Yeah. It will be.
Is this what the enemy looks like?
Holy shit.
Guess so.
Nice.
I'll throw a grenade,
Northwest,
I'll throw a
someone down.
Oh fuck.
Slow.
Oh, from above. Wait, I think that's friendly shooting us.
Oh no, it's friendly.
Right, stay on my ass, Paggy,
boy.
okay?
Throwing
what? Huh?
Yeah, they're concussion and I'm
Stick
moving.
with Zabby, kill me, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I was the Virish.
Hold up.
Can you turn?
Ah, now I go. Are you a little faggot?
If you can shoot him, kill him.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. He got him. He got him. I'll keep clearing.
Have you cleared this house yet, Blue?
Right now.
The first one.
Watch
like
out,
the
Stella, there's a window
dark
to your
coloured
left,
one.
top.
Stella.
Yeah.
The west is a minefield.
Roger that.
What?
Blue team, do not advance any further.
Like.
Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna.
The rest is where a laser guided bomb hit, so we're okay if we stay in the buildings. Yeah, Gecko, just stick tight to the buildings. If you go any further left into the open area, there's cluster munitions.
I wonder where those that missile like position is.
It's
Yep, I heard.
Sabby, from here you can see a wall. It's like the other side of that.
Ulrich, how's it going in the caves?
Like
You say kill me?
I've seen it firing from the other side of that wall up there. That's where I've seen it fire.
You think we can enter the compound through those sewage
Right,
pipes?
just let me know when you're done.
I mean, if only.
If only yes.
Friendlies.
That will probably be one of the tunnels we have to destroy, though.
You're the
Friendlies
dem
in the
spec,
destroyed
right?
Building.
Yeah, I have Dems. So I'm pretty sure we just mark and call for engineers.
Cool and nice.
Be aware, Blue team, I'm just ahead of you, okay?
Oh look, there's a fucking cache up there.
There was some to our west in the rocks too,
Yeah.
but we got friendlies
That was
clearing
pretty
that.
good though.
You with me, Paggelin?
Stella.
Paggelin.
Are they shooting
Yeah,
us?
come on,
Hi.
come on down. There's my dude. Alright, Gecko, we're gonna move to the house across the street and check that out.
Get my collar.
I like this mission.
Alright,
It's
stay
pretty
up
chill.
there, kill me.
Stella,
Yeah.
that part of the house is still in the
Oh, the house,
minefield as
the
well
house,
while it's
be careful.
demolished.
I thought it was a laser guided bomb bit.
Yeah, it's the same shit, mate.
There's another cache
I know,
right
apparently
there.
there won't be any
Enemies are or
munitions
friendlies
on
are
that.
trying to destroy it.
Man, check him.
It's like
Oh,
it's
look,
been
a
laser
border,
guided bombed,
think.
and it's had a
Oh,
cluster
defense.
bomb on it.
Oh shit, there's a mine in here. Fuck, get back.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, I've got to go deal with that.
Yep.
Beware, Blue team, house across the street is booby trapped to fuck.
Burning fuel truck.
Stella, why don't you double back?
Blue team.
Roger that.
Blue
I heard you had a
Blue
mine
team.
problem.
It's a tripwire inside.
Alright.
Through the
Alright, I'm
first
gonna go
door.
back and sit with Zabby. You two deal with that stuff. Well,
Alright.
Paggelin,
Blue
you just
team
keep
on
him
me.
covered while he does his thing.
I mean, I was just gonna
Well,
mark
Gecko.
it and then walk off. Oh, I don't have any fucking
Yeah,
things, do I?
don't go in there, whatever you do.
Don't have a diffusal kit or whatever?
No, I don't have
Just,
a fucking
sit tight for a minute.
spray paint.
Oh.
Right here.
Where is the tripwire?
It's through that door to your left in the second door in the second archway.
Second door.
You should see it.
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yep.
I'll stay outside.
Yeah.
Alright,
Pangolin?
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, Pamela.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
That was I guess that was an area effect tripwire, not
he
a
did.
fucking actual tripwire.
There's no tripwire in there.
Alright, Gecko.
Come off it.
You see the two-story house on the ridge that's on like the right-hand side of the collection houses?
That place?
Just push yourself into the middle of that house.
I got you, Killing. You're like 25%. That was some
Salty about
bullshit.
it. Oh well.
Yep.
Ugh.
40%. God damn.
Hey, look, we made an echelon. Oh.
50.
Is that the one? That's the one Mulrich's team's clearing right now, yeah. All right, just bring yourself down into the town.
Give me a second. Yeah, it should be clear to get to the intersection, but don't go any further than that.
75.
Pangolin?
Hi.
Let's keep the south
How is Kill Me doing?
We dealt with the mine.
I can hear. There's another tripwire there. I can see it.
Oh. Hey, were there two?
User joined your channel.
There's one right on those cushions. Right,
Like,
right
hold
there.
up. Let me get around the arch and I'll see once I get them up. Because there might have been two.
Let's just
User
not
left your channel.
move.
Oh,
Let's
you're
just
up.
get out of this house.
Yes, there were two. What the fuck?
Where was the other one?
There are two. There are still one more.
There's that one there, which we told you to get because we saw that one, and then this. I guess there was one in this archway right that you
What
stood
is
on.
that? I don't know. Whatever. I have a plan. Get out of the building.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna go tell Stella.
Oh, I only have one. I suppose that'll work.
They're firing. They're firing at the
Hey,
things.
Stella.
Fuck. Nice. Very good EOD.
One of the mines is
Yep.
no longer an issue.
Good job.
There's
think
more
that was
in
the
there.
User left your
Yeah.
channel.
There wasn't a second mine though. I watched my stream back. I
Right,
didn't
kill
see a
me.
second mine. But whatever.
Get your detector out. You're taking point. We're gonna go and check those fucking tunnel things up there and see what's going on.
All right.
I see something.
Um,
Go
twitching in it.
second.
Yeah, there's something
Something in
twitching
there.
there, like some sort of
Like straight there.
launcher.
Or do you want to try and walk around
Like
most
there's
of
a
it?
There's a
boy over
dude,
there.
I don't know.
bro.
You just
He has a gun.
fucking shoot him then. But yeah, we'll find a path up.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Mm.
Palestinian
Who
remover.
was that just on the comms then?
I'm on your ass, Kill Me.
Ooh.
Yeah, go
If you
ahead.
want to walk this, feel free.
I will. I'm just chilling
Shit,
for now.
what happened?
Because if we walk more frames.
Yeah. In
Oh.
theory, this bit is outside
Yeah,
of the
there's
UX.
so much shit around here,
you
like,
know.
it's pretty hard to avoid, to be honest.
I'm already walking.
Is the position clear, though? The tunnel?
Oh, wish me luck.
Halt.
Alright,
Why?
just pull the
More tunnels
infantry
to
back
the
to the
northeast.
vehicle
Why is
and
that?
regroup at the intersection in
Oh,
the,
not
in the
you.
village.
Excuse me.
We'll just get the engineers to
rest
be
of
able
the
to clear
call.
that, I guess. Yeah, actually, Kill Me.
Yep.
Forget it for now. We'll get the engineers to clear it.
Understandable.
Let's deploy up to the hill where Gecko's team is. All right,
User
Gecko,
in
we'll
your
catch up
channel
with you now.
timed out.
And before Stella gets hit by a mine because you don't walk
Regroup
points.
at the intersection by Goliath.
Oh, that would never happen.
Yeah. I'm still kind of
Just
confused
ahead.
why I blew up a minute ago.
You see a red Land Rover.
I think there was a second mine there, Kill Me, because we just didn't
I don't
see.
know. Because I was both watching for
I saw a
that,
second
and then when I
tripwire.
watched back on the stream, I didn't see one there either.
Red
But
and
I mean,
blue
whatever.
teams, just start clearing these houses we're standing
There was
next
obviously
to.
something
Take your
there.
time, look out for
sad.
Drop it
fucking tripwires
Maybe it
and
glitched
shit.
down
The
inside the house,
tripwires are
but the
really
wire
hard
was
to
still
see,
there.
so be
Yeah,
real
maybe.
careful. Take it slow,
Recon.
real slow.
Can you spot tripwires, Kill
Right.
Me, on the
Red
thing?
team, take this house here.
Okay, whatever. Recon is great.
Go, take this.
That house.
Should we go over?
User joined your
No.
channel.
Do not jump
User
over the
left
wall.
your channel.
There's a dead guy up here.
User joined your channel.
Oleander,
cool.
this is Father 1. Over.
Hello.
We've
That's
taken
totally fine.
quite a lot of casualties at this point. We're down to basically one affected
Hello,
Oh,
boy.
look, it is again.
due to IEDs in UXO. We've identified 2 tunnel locations. One is at grid 0, 2,
This actually
0,
feels like a really
0,
cool Afghanistan
2,
campaign.
3.
Yeah.
Like an
The
ages
other
again.
one is at grid
Going in?
Filmed
0,
in realistic
2,
frames.
1, 0, 2, 1. The intersection of a bad appears to be clear, so it should be free for the engineers to land to our rear and move up. Over.
It's all
All
good.
clear?
That guy up here.
I'm on the roof.
Shoot him just to make sure.
Roger that.
Oh,
Yeah, he's dead.
Hook me. Hey, Kill Me.
Yo. What's up, Azabi?
I think we should check that out.
Yeah, you should actually.
Am I
Like
clear to
box
hop
drop?
over?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Like the door's right here though, Stella.
Cool.
Like it's literally here.
Alright,
Stella.
never mind. Yeah, one sec. Okay. Got so many people fucking asking me questions right now.
Kill me.
Yo.
How does it feel to be blown up by a mine?
I mean, I feel cheesed. There wasn't a mine there.
Go ahead and guys, get your heads down.
Heads
Go
up.
ahead and blast it with some HE.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, they're gonna hit the tunnel.
Yeah, they're gonna hit the left side.
I wanna check out the tunnel.
We're gonna leave it for the engineers. We're gonna move ahead. All right, everyone with me. We're moving to those buildings direct north.
Understandable.
Blue team, take the house on the left, the grey building.
Please, no server cache.
Ah
Please.
shit, we got these things.
Please, no server cache.
User joined your channel.
Hot minute to fucking see what's going on. Fucking.
What causes this desync?
I think it's the people rejoining the slots. I think. It's probably because the server's under like quite a heavy load at the moment with all the smoke and the shit FPS.
You're under a heavy load.
Yeah.
No, you take heavy loads.
Also, Sting, if there's a way you can get rid of some of this smoke, that would be good. Cheers.
What do you mean, Stellar Smoke has no effect on FPS?
Only cancer.
Particle effects.
Particle effects look really good though. We should have more.
Well, fuck. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to start again, do a restart and then get spawned here, guys. Close the servers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, why wouldn't I just have a cheeky explore? There we go.
Hi. Yeah, so it looks like we've lost the server, so we're going to quickly we're going to restart it. It's going to take a while because the new Tanks DLC completely obliterated our server and basic settings
User joined your channel.
and profiles, so it's going to be about 10 minutes to restart, so you might as well take a break in the meantime. What we'll do is we'll restart and we'll start again right in that that town. So about 10 past we'll start again.
Hey. I killed 2 times wooden gates.
Don't kill the wooden gates. Don't kill my wooden gates.
You monster.
Not the gays.
How could
The
you?
wood.
My wooden gates should be invincible.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know why they're
killing
dying.
the gays?
I set them to be. I set them to be undamageable, but you still killed my gates somehow.
Because I'm a
Kill-
god among men, to be honest.
Kill the gates.